Hello. Oh, I got a like. Yay. That's awesome. I want to do some things. I got some things written down. I'm responsible for this live. You know what I'm saying? um, but did you guys see this that Gypsy Rose posted? I'm going to move myself so you guys can take a look at it. Okay. Just for a second. And then we'll go over it. Because it says, I want to take a moment to acknowledge I am a controversial topic and why some on social media invalidate my trauma. My mother had never been formally diagnosed with NBP. However, experts strongly believe that with all of the warning signs, she had undiagnosed NBP. Shut up. Munchausen by proxy or signs, she had undiagnosed NBP. Or wait, another term, fictitious disorder and malingering. They said that about you, Gypsy. She often lied about my health and manipulated everyone around her. No, you did. And you admitted it. Oh my God. You are so fucking delusional, Gypsy Rose. You admitted that shit. You admitted that you were lying in 2011 when you finally told your mother that you could walk. Okay? Anyways, let's continue. She often lied about my health and manipulated everyone around her, including doctors and family. Doctors aren't dumb, Gypsy Rose. That's why they knew it was you. And then for the last 2 years of your anything medical to do with you, you signed off on. It was no longer up to your mother. The last 2 years you were doing it before your mother was unalived. You're just diabolical, dude. The truth is, most of the surgeries and medications I went through were unnecessary. Yes, they were. Holy fuck, bro. There's so much evidence to prove you wrong, Gypsy Rose. Yes, there was. Yes, there is evidence to prove you wrong in all of this. Because every procedure you had had to do with your 1Q to 1.1 microdeletion. We've looked up every single symptom. We've looked up how the different things that your mother was bringing you to the doctor for directly were a part of your 1Q to 1 microdeletion that they didn't find out till you finally admitted that you could walk when they found out you had your microdeletion when you decided to run off and go be a hoe. Okay? Hi, River. How are you? So, this is just, you're trying to reel things back again to make us believe some stupid ass narrative that is absolutely completely ignorant. And it's because you realize that mainstream media is becoming more aware of who you really are. Okay? Oh, happy birthday, River. Thank you, honey. Here you are giving me a gift and it's your birthday. Oh, I love you. Over the past decade, my story has been told across country or countless media outlets and in my memoir. Yes, there are small inconsistencies. No, there's large inconsistencies with you in many interviews and documentaries. Yeah, it's diabolical how many times you've lied. You need to go and check back the interviews that you've told these stories on and make sure that you're staying with the same story instead of constantly fucking lying, Gypsy Rose. She doesn't, oh my God. See, I'm glad I don't live near her, and I'm so glad that, I don't have, direct access to her because she makes me so mad. I would probably beat the shit out of her. And I'm like two of her, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, where were we? And scripted drama series that altogether had many over-dramatized and inaccurate details. That is what happened with information from others, family, friends, co-authors, gets mixed in with my own memories. This oversight will be corrected in the reprint of my memoir, My Time to Stand. Yeah, because you lied all the way through that book, and then you told disgusting and fucking vile stories in there that nobody cares to hear. When I said on Dr. Phil that I could lie without a conscience, I meant that my mother taught me to lie, to pretend everything was fine at home. Yeah, that's why you do that. That's why you pretend that everything's fine when it's not. When there's so many lies being proven and everything like that. Yeah, we know you do that. Because you're a fucking sociopath. You don't know how to feel real feelings, Gypsy Rose. You're... Ugh. And to cover up what was really happening. That's what abusers do. They train their victims to survive through silence and performance. Never once did I think when expressing that people would ever invalidate my trauma and further claim that I was willing a participant in the con. Even if someone doubts that the medical abuse, please understand there were many other forms of abuse. It's not normal for a mother to... Shoot, I can't see it. Bind her 14-year-old daughter's chest. Okay, Gypsy Rose, you decided with your boyfriend that when your daughter turned 13 years old that you were going to allow him to take her virginity. You, let's see what else is there. Invalidated people with addiction issues because you wanted to pretend like you had one and then also shame your ex-husband for being on treatment. Let's see what else is there. You abandoned your little dog with him, which is probably the best thing for Pixie, I will say. But you did abandon your dog, just like you do with everything when it gets to be too hard or too much. What does Gypsy Rose do? She runs. She doesn't stick around. I can't. And you literally unalived your mom with Nick, let him in the house, gave him gloves to wear, right? You said you went and hid in the bathroom, but there's proof that you were in the bedroom. You wanted to fuck him while the bedroom looked out at your mother's unalived body. So, there's that. I mean, I can't, dude. And then I've also got this. You guys... That one girl that's faked her pregnancy with the reborn doll. That's on the bottom is the reborn doll. Aurora's on top. Do you think there's really a baby? I don't know. It's starting to look fishy. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I don't really believe in the conspiracy theories too much, but you know, it's kind of a close picture there. And if Gypsy will spend $2,000 on that ugly ass wig, you know she'll spend $2,000 on a fake baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, guys. It's all speculations. You know what I'm saying? Gypsy, you're a bitch. No, you don't even get to be a bitch. You're a fucking see you next Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? See you next fucking Tuesday, bitch. Swear to God. And then, I don't know if you guys know Amberlynn. Dude, there's speculation that her ex was a feeder. There's proof out there, blah, 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 blah. Emily is her name. Amberlynn is the one that named her Tommy, so we don't try to call her that anymore. But, it's funny because Amberlynn was trying to claim to us that Tommy was not a feeder, right? But look how big she got in just a few months. I'll show you real quick. We'll talk more about the Gypsy, but I just want to show you. Look at that shit. This July, October. Do you see? Look at July, October. Look at that. Damn. Amberlynn. I'm a reaction channel to her, yes, but I worried. I'm not just a reaction channel to be talking about her bullshit. I'm a reaction channel because she's... Hi, Olgajen. Because she's, I worry about her, basically. You know what I'm saying? But I'm wondering, can we watch videos? I wonder. No? Damn. I was hoping we could. What is this? Oh yeah. This comment was left on a VidCon post or whatever when Gypsy Rose went to VidCon. And it says, there was an instance where one of the regulars was with Gypsy later. Was with Gypsy. Later, he was banned from the con because everyone believed that she was a minor. This guy tried to tell people, but no one believed him. They only believed her and her story. Of course, why would we? Even the local help organization believed she was disabled. Heck, even Make-A-Wish. Long story short, that gentleman had much of his reputation ruined because of this. And to my knowledge, no one has ever said sorry to him. Wow, Gypsy Rose. So you claim that you're not a part of that con, but you kept up your little act of not knowing your age and thinking that you were a child, even though you knew. You knew. You went to the interrogation knowing your age. Don't tell me you didn't know your fucking age. So you let this man's reputation go to shit and didn't do anything about it, didn't apologize or anything because you're a fucking sociopathic bitch. And you fucking go on there on that last post and do nothing but lie. And you keep on fucking lying. It's never ending with you, just like it's never ending with Amberlynn. But at least Amberlynn has a conscience. I don't think you do. And it's only a matter of time, Gypsy Rose, before you fucking go off again and do something else stupid. Or you'll hire Bree to do it or something like that. Bree's dumb enough. She'll fucking do it. I gotta get this other side real quick, guys. Hang on 1 second. Good Lord. I wish we could play a video on that. You know what? I'm gonna put TikTok on my computer again. We did that yesterday. It worked out pretty good. Right? Or I wanted to play you Ryan's video I found. That's why, assholes. I'm having fun doing the lives when I do the Get Ready With Me, so it's kind of fun. Skippy, yeah, but not to the extent that I think Gypsy Rose does. Like, I try my best to be a better person than I was before. So if I tell any fibs, I do a lot of praying and I try to, I don't like to lie. I really don't. And I got a fiance, and if I lie to him, it eats me up all day long until I just start crying while I'm having shits trying to tell him I did something wrong. So, I mean, I'm just saying, I get a panic attack, whatever. I don't know what kind of ladies you hang out with, but this one right here, I'm an honest bitch.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Did Christy tell you that? Did Christy claim to you that happened while you were in prison? Because I have to go back and really search. But it was one of her interviews, and I don't know if it was on a docuseries or if it was something that I saw like on YouTube, like I was watching, because I've really watched a lot of the things for you. And I will tell you this, Gypsy, I was Team Gypsy, and I know you don't like the act from Hulu and all that, but when I watched that, I 100% thought you were completely... For those that don't know, Gypsy Rose Blanchard has come back. She didn't scroll again today, because this is a different video.
Oh, here she is going in the comments again, y'all.
And she wants to answer them. So she had mentioned that all of the procedures and surgeries, there wasn't really a whole lot of surgeries, were unnecessary, although we're saying they were necessary. So let's go through it. Now, I can't put the whole comment here, so I can't read the whole thing, but we're going to go through. So she says that the removal of her saliva glands, I can't say the word and I'm not going to pretend.
Salivary.
Was unnecessary. That her mom was putting numbing numbing cream to
That's
make her
cute.
drool excessively when she went to the doctor. So
False.
here's my question: did the doctor not run the test? So
That's false. You
did the
lost your
doctor not
teeth
run the
because
test?
you
And
were
if you're saying that the doctor did run the test and they still removed them anyway.
Gypsy, you lost your teeth because you were drinking out of a bottle up until, you said this, up until the day that you left with Nick Godejohn after you unalived your mother, okay? You sucked out a bottle. You sucked Kool-Aid and Pepsi out of that bottle. What happens to teeth when you suck out of the bottle? It ruins your teeth. It happened to Amberlynn as well because she, too, sucked on a bottle for too long and ended up with bottle rot. It's a thing. So, Gypsy Rose, you need to be tested for something other than the deletion because I think you're deleted more than you think. You are diabolical and ignorant, and I hate you. Sorry if that was too loud.
Why didn't you sue the doctor? Like now, later.
Because she
Why
can't.
isn't
They
this
won't
coming
take the
out?
case.
Secondly, okay, after that, you go on and on and on about a muscle biopsy and some other testing, and they all came back negative. Okay, so you have a daughter, right? If your daughter starts showing any symptoms or signs that you think are weird or out of the ordinary or might be impeding her growth or her health or anything in any kind of way, you're going to take her to the doctor, right? And based off of what you say is happening to her, the doctor's going to run tests. All of this happened prior to microdeletion being a thing. Am I right or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, tell me. I haven't done the deep
she
dive.
had,
Some of these
okay,
other stuff, 'cause, you know,
she,
gossip. Anywho. So, if you're...
She had the procedure done, the surgery done, that she had the seizure during, that caused her to claim that after, a paralysis that had gone away, but she never told anybody that it went away, okay? So she claimed that she couldn't walk and loved playing in her wheelchair. She even says that she liked to do wheelies and all that kind of stuff. She really was learning how to use it, okay? She didn't tell her mom that she could walk until 2011 when she decided to run away to go be a hoe. So, I want to know, like, from 2007 until 2011, you were malingering and lying to the doctors. How is that your mom's fault? I don't hate you, Olga Jen. I just been really busy and haven't been on Facebook too much. I saw your message just a little bit ago, and I figured if I didn't see you here, I'll message you as soon as I was done. I love you, girl. Please don't think that at all. It's just been really kind of an odd time for me right now, and I'm not trying to... I'll talk to you privately, okay? I love you.
Took you to the doctor because of the symptoms you were having. What's wrong with them running tests? The tests were not unnecessary. They were necessary to rule out the things that you're saying you didn't have. Of course you didn't have them. The test proved you didn't have them.
Right.
So how did your mom say that you had them? How was your mom making you have these things? How was your mom treating you for these things if the test proved you didn't have them? Now let's move on to the teeth. You were an adult. You signed for those. And we all saw your teeth. Where's the report that says they could have been saved? I'm sure it's out there. The other creators have it. But you signed for that. You were an adult. Yep. And there was 8 years. 8 years of a gap between you seeing the last doctor and your mom dying. The microdeletion was diagnosed.
Yep.
You were treated for symptoms up until then.
Yep.
And then you were diagnosed with the microdeletion. I'm just not understanding how you're saying tests were unnecessary. As a mom, when my kids were sick, I took them to the doctor. Because sometimes as a mom, things seemed really scary. And then I took them to the doctor and they had a cold. They had a flu. One did have asthma. One ended up being slightly disabled to his legs. But we would have never known had we not taken him to the doctor. And there are a lot of things that came back. It was just something something, it was a fluke. It was a one-time thing. But I don't see how you're saying tests were unnecessary. There
Tests
is a
are
video
very
of you
necessary,
pretending to faint
dumbass.
in front of your mother. You told your mom you couldn't walk. There are a lot of things that you said.
Yep.
So why wouldn't your mom have taken you to the doctor? I'm seriously curious, because what's going to happen?
That's why the doctor
one
said
day when
you were
Aurora
malingering.
comes to you with something out of the blue that is wrong with her, or a symptom that she's having. Are you not going to take her to the doctor?
She's
'Cause
only...
that's just as alarming. I really want to have this conversation. Gypsy Rose Blanchard has come back. She didn't scroll again today, because this is a different video where I was legit asking her questions. And
okay, Gypsy Rose is trying to create rage bait or something like that because she knows this is going to start riling everybody up. Everybody's going to start making videos. More traction is going to go to her content. You got to think like she does. She'll either deflect and point you a different direction, or she's going to pull you in with this kind of dumb shit. She is fucking calculated if you just think like her. You got to put your mindset like she would think. And then she's got the influence of Christy and her dumbass dad, Pookie, and it's a recipe for disaster. Hi, Too Cool. Are you too cool for school? Oh, that was lame. Sorry about that.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, here's another one
if
from
you are
her.
not on my
Let's see.
backup page and you're here for my Gypsy content, you are missing out. Because she's starting to spiral. She's going off in the comments, responding to me, responding to other people. And it started off like she just wanted to explain certain things. But the more hard questions she's asked and the more her inconsistencies are brought up, the angrier she's getting. And we all know we can hear her tone. That was more Mickey Mouse than it was Gypsy. Minor child! Got it back. Anyways.
My
so
minor
she's going off over there.
child!
She's having a heyday. The funny thing is, she posted in a comment, if you really want to have this conversation, I sent you a DM. And she did. It's a long DM.
Yeah.
And she does a lot of over-explaining, and there's inconsistencies there.
That's
she
what
starts
liars
talking about
do.
kin. And for a minute, she just wants to explain. And I'm okay, cool. I'll hear your side of the story. Then she starts getting insulting. And did I ever think, you know what?
She can't do anything without doing that. She's ignorant.
I'm not going to throw Gypsy under the bus. Okay, not just yet. Because Gypsy thinks that we all use her for views and clicks because we need her to pay our rent. Newsflash. You can't even pay your own. So I don't have rent. I have a mortgage on a house that I bought by myself. So, anywho, since Gypsy wants to get insulting and she says she blocked me because I'm a gossip, she blocked this account. But she's on the non-paid account commenting. So let's blow this one up. Let's get this video to be paid. I don't need her to pay my rent, but I do plan on using her views and clicks to buy myself an Escalade, which I will name the Gypinator, and I'll go pick her up and we'll go to the bar. Oh, wait. She claims she doesn't do that anymore. Me and the Gypinator, a.k.a. my Escalade, will go by ourselves. Anywho, you want to see that DM? Let's send this one viral. Send this one viral, and I will post it, because that's what the Gypinator says we need. See, I didn't want to take it there. I tried.
Cool.
Good morning,
Oh, jeez.
y'all. Excuse my hot mess. I was really tired after all the Gypsy
We're not going to
nonsense
keep
on my-
watching her.
This message is for all the people.
Let's make dinner.
Jeez.
Like, y'all are condoning this? And I don't want to hear, but we didn't do it. But that's your friend. That's your friend. You're defending her for everything she's done. So, talk to her. Like, let's talk to her. And talk to her publicly. Because you didn't allow us to talk to her privately. That wasn't okay. So, talk to her publicly.
Shut up, Bree. You freaking...
I need to review this press.
Sorry,
Oh,
guys.
really?
I'm trying
Need
to...
a job?
Is this it?
Yeah. Okay, Gypsy.
Yes.
Okay, Gypsy. Sure thing, Gypsy. Whatever you say, Gypsy. Hey, guys, need a job is Gypsy. Just so y'all know. Need a job is
Back
Gypsy.
in comments. Using
Gypsy, why don't
sock
you get a drug
accounts.
test or something?
Fucking you stupid ass
Because you ain't
bitch.
been acting right.
Yeah, take a
I
drug
shouldn't have
test,
said that. I
Gypsy.
take that back. All the way back. Maybe. But something ain't right with you.
Meow meow, leave Bubba alone.
Something ain't right with you.
Maybe it's always got to be messing with my boy.
Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. But
Why?
I just don't think something's right.
Something ain't been right with that bitch, Ryan. We've been trying to tell you. You want to come on, Bubba?
I mean, to be in here with a name, need a job, come on. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Need a job?
She's
Yeah.
ignorant,
Okay,
dude.
Gypsy. Okay, Gypsy. Sure thing, Gypsy.
Here, I gotta change
Whatever
it.
you say, Gypsy.
Sorry,
Hey, guys,
guys.
need a job,
You gotta
Gypsy.
get Bubba.
Just so y'all know. Need a job is Gypsy. Gypsy, why don't you get a drug test or something?
Here, we get.
Because you ain't been active.
Is anyone else finding it?
If your credit's blue.
I did not know
Ah, where is it?
stories in the hood was a thing. But since it is, let me tell y'all about the time me, my mom, and my sister lived in a haunted house for over 10 years. This story's gonna have multiple parts, so buckle up. This just
Hang on, Bubba. Come on. Hurry up. Get in here. Why are you talking back to Mama? You being sassy? Bubba?
Real medical disorder she never knew she had.
Bubba. Do you see him? He is.
Real genetic issue would put all her
You.
claims of
Hey,
medical
stop
abuse
talking back to you.
into
Bubba?
question. Now
Bubba?
here, why I'm showing you this clip.
What's the
this
matter?
is from one of my videos, is because she is reprinting or doing something with this memoir, and I've already caught her in something in this memoir.
What?
Okay, where they were screwing around with it, and you're going to see, and it's about the microdeletion. However, Gypsy realized she had to address it in her book as her genetic disorder was becoming public knowledge.
You
Bubba!
have microdeletion
Stop.
1221.1.
Correct.
The chromosomal change in which a small piece of chromosome 1 is deleted in each cell. This increases the risk of delayed development, intellectual disability, physical abnormalities, and neurological and psychiatric problems, but you sort of went unscathed. Is that right?
Correct.
Oh my
So
God, you liar. Anyways. Do you guys want to come outside with me and Bubba? I gotta take him potty. He's gotta go poop. I know, right, Kimberly? How are you? Colorado, girl. I want to go to Colorado. I've never been there. My sister used to live there. But now her and I don't talk, and it's sad. Hi, Aunt Edna. Okay, sorry, guys. I was showing you those TikToks, and I didn't see so many comments yet. I'm so sorry. But, Bubba, if you don't shut your mouth, I know what you want. Stop yelling at me. Son of a bitch, I'm only one human. Damn. What are the neighbors gonna think of you? Bubba. It's probably chilly out. I live in Wisconsin. What am I saying? It's October. But all I got is my big jacket. Damn. I want to wear that. It's so huge. There's probably a spider in it or something. I'm scared. So I'm just going to be cold. Damn him. I put this shit out here so he would take it out. And now it's just... Shh. I got to have one. Hang on, guys. He poops, and I gotta pick it up. Hang on, Bubba. I got one right here. It's a garbage bag, but I don't really give a shit. use a garbage bag to pick his poop up. Hang on. Hey, at least if you shit a couple times, I got you. Don't worry about it. Arm's length bag. I look like I'm going to put my hand up a cow's ass. Or not the ass, but the, you know, to make it give birth. I'm sorry. Oh, don't look at my mess. This is my inner hallway. All right. Hopefully it stays alive. I hope. Bubba. Yeah, I got the people on my live going all over. Probably getting dizzy. Hang on, guys. Son of a bitch. Shh. Shut your fucking mouth. Oh, Bubba. All right. Here he goes with his chubby self. I hope I'm still alive, yeah. See, I knew I should have put on a jacket. Oops. He is going to potty. I just show him right now, but he's doing his thing. Oh, it hurts my bones too. I hate it. And like Chris loves the bedroom to be like really super cold. So I'm laying there and I gotta have like 500 blankets on me until I have a hot flash. Which those suck too. What are you doing, Baba? Oh my God, my Baba. I forgot my cane. Please don't pull. No, you can't go over there. You know that. Baba. No. Mommy said, now your harness is coming off. Damn it. Oh, he pushes his weight over so that I can't get him. Yes, that sounds so comfy though, like a heating blanket. Right on the property line. You are such... Bubba? Pew, Bubba. I'm downwind. Oh wait, sorry. Oops. I said no over there. Okay. Bubba, I said no. Okay, like, wrap it up. I love the plants over here. She's got a really nice area, so I don't want him to pee on it. Yeah, he did. Okay, come on. Oh, gotta pee on it. Gotta make sure it's his. He's claimed that plant many times. I feel really bad. But I want to take him for a go tour because he's kind of chubby and he gets too tired. I would love to be a dog. Do you know how amazing that would be? Ew, I got lipstick or makeup on my lip. But look at all the pretty leaves